Boy, what a terrific day today. This is why I like living in Northern California, because you're an hour and a half from the Sierra Nevadas with their skiing, or you're an hour and a half away from the Bay Area to do all kinds of great things. Today was a winner either way you went, primarily because the weather was so terrific today, and I spent some all day with my grandkids and my daughter in the Bay Area, Pier 39 and the Fisherman's Wharf. We went to the aquarium. They had a great time feeding some of the fish there. They had a terrific time feeling all the the sharks and the skates, and we just had a terrific time. We also went to the Wax Museum, then shopped at Ghirardelli's for chocolate, and then we went out for dinner. And for those of you who were trying to get a hold of me all day today, that's why I wasn't answering my phone. And one of the things that many of you were texting me or leaving messages about was how in the heck do you do the cellular respiration project? So instead of just texting back to you, go here or there, I thought I'd show you, and that way you could see it for yourself. So this video is just a real short video on how to do the cellular respiration project. Now, for those of you who had done it the first time, you knew that it was kind of like a scavenger, and I set up all the QR codes. Those are square little codes that kind of look like a misplaced barcode. Anyway, I placed all of those all over the classroom, 20 of them to be exact, and you were to go to 10 of them, and they had questions above them, and you scan that QR code, and then it took you to a website to be able to answer the question. But unfortunately, some of you were away at your counselors at that particular time, so I want to show you right now what you have to do to be able to do that project now that it's kind of past due, but I'm going to extend it a little longer. First thing you need to do is you go to staff. One last thing though, before you do that, it's really great to be able to put up two screens, split the screens so that you can go to the one website and then answer the questions in the other. So in Safari, what you can do is you can add a new window. In other ones, you can use kind of two browsers, let's say like Chrome, Google Chrome, or you could use Firefox. Any of those, and you can use them in half is on one screen and half is the other. So I'm just going to go to new window, and it's going to set apart a new window. I'm going to use the same thing as I did here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to shrink this window down to half the size. I'm going to shrink this one down to half the size, and I'm going to move it over. So I'm going to use this one here on the right. I'm going to use that one to actually open up my website. So you go to Staff, Teachers Websites, and then you're going to click on my name. Most of you know how to do this, and then you just go to the Ag Biology locker, and you're going to look for the one that says Cellular Respiration Project. Here it is right here. And a lot of you have kind of failed to realize they're all in alphabetical order. So because it starts with C, it's going to be near the top of the list. So this link is located where it says Cellular Respiration Project. So I'm just going to go ahead and click that. And I'm going to leave this a window open to the Cellular Respiration and the Cellular Respiration Project. So you can see here, this is all the header material you need to fill out. And then there are 10 questions. And if you notice the 10 questions, they have this URL address. It's where the website is to answer that particular question. And of course, the first one, you go to the video. It's one that Mr. Anderson uses in boson biology. You just watch it and then summarize it using 2 or 3 sentences. What I want to do is I want to just go down to number 3. And what I do on this one is, notice I will just highlight it, the URL. I'm just going to highlight it, and then I'm going to right-click it, and I want to copy it. And that's really important. The address is in the box. Unfortunately, it's not clickable, but if you will just copy it, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to paste it over here in the new window. I'm just going to open Apple V, or you can right-click and hit paste. And once that's done, I just hit return. And then what it's going to do on this particular site is going to take me to answers on yahoo.com. And the question is, as you can see right here, if you just look right here, I'm answering question number 3 right here. It says, what are the 3 phases of cellular respiration? So if we go over here and look at the question, It says, what the process of cellular respiration, including starting reactants and ending products, list 3 stages. Of course, they didn't get that 100% correct. Even they make mistakes, apparently. Here's 1 step, glycolysis. 2 is the Krebs cycle. And 3 is electron transport chain. Now, I know you could cut and paste it if you wanted to, but I wanted you to put it in your words, because I already know what that says. I want to see what you can do. So, what you're going to do is going to read it, and then you're just going to click over here, and you're going to put number 1, you're going to write whatever you need, number 2, and you're going to write what it is, and then 3, and so on. And you just go right through the list. So, now that I've shown you how to do this, open up the 2 windows. One's going to have the questionnaire on it. One, you're going to cut and paste a URL into the windows. You should be able to know how to do this. So I hope this video has helped, and I hope it's a lot better than the text I would have kind of shared with you today. But I hope you had a great day like I had one, with beautiful weather, and I hope you enjoy your President's Day weekend. So we'll see you back in the classroom. Thank you so much. Bye.